Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day to everyone. Hi, I am Miss Alia. I will be teaching you English Year 5 in 2021. So first introduction about me, that's my picture. My name is actually Alia Natara binti Abdullah, but my pupils should call me, I would suggest you to call me Miss Alia. I've been teaching year 6 for quite some time, and my hobbies are reading, art, and watching TV. So, if you don't know me, let's have a look at this picture. The one in the chocolate chocolate shawl is actually me, and next to me is Cikgu Nazmin, and further over there is actually Ustazah Najihah, and then on your left you can see Cikgu Norzalina, and next to her is Cikgu Fauzia. If you don't know Miss Alia, you ask them, then they'll tell you who is Miss Alia. But mostly I will teach English, but last year I've been teaching Year 5 Alpha, Pendidikan Seni Visual and Music. So maybe those from 5 Alpha would know me instead, but it's okay. Now, for our lesson in 2021, I would suggest that you provide English exercise book E1, buku E1 1, English exercise book 2, buku E2 1, a spelling book and writing book. I'm not actually asking you to buy new books, so just use your old books if there are still some blank pages left. So jangan membazir, okay? Just use whatever you have because we are in a tight situation. Kita tak nak banyak sangat belanja duit untuk benda yang tak sepatutnya lah. Okay, now let's move on to our next lesson. Next stage of life is learning objectives. Now, in this lesson, you should be able to identify more than 3 hobbies by looking at the pictures. This is just santai-santai saja. You just chill and then learn some English words. I would really encourage you to speak English, but if you can't, just a few English words would be okay. Okay? Now moving on. Our topic today are hobbies. Hobbies comes from the English, of course, but if you want to find it in Malay, it's also called hobby. Okay, hobby is something that you did in your pastime and you love it. Maknanya hobi ni ialah benda yang awak buat pada waktu awak tengah dalam keadaan santai dan awak suka buat. It is not something that people force you to do it. Bukannya orang paksa awak buat, tapi it is something that you love to do. Okay? Kalau awak ada banyak masa lapang, awak akan buat hobi awak. Now, here I'm going to list out 15 hobbies that we're going to learn today. So let's have a look at the first one. Animals. Okay, some people love animals so much they made it a hobby. For example, if you love a cat, maybe because you love to play with cats, or maybe you love to take care of your cats, or buy them cute shirt like baju kurung ke baju Melayu and siap ada songkok bagai, cat fashion and such. Okay, so maybe that's your hobby. The next one, video games. Video games are like the things that you play during your pastime. I don't need to explain this. You have your video games in your phone. You can play on your TV using your PS4, PS5 or Xbox or something like that. So there's no need for an explanation. Cooking. If you love to cook, you love your food. If you don't love to cook, I don't know whether you love eating or not. But cooking is one of the hobbies that people love to do these days, especially when you watch YouTube videos about cooking and stuff. It's quite relaxing actually. Shopping. Okay, don't tell me that you don't love shopping. You like to buy new stuff, so it only makes sense that you love shopping. Shopping doesn't mean tak semestinya awak kena pergi ke shopping mall. Shopping can be just having a walk to the grocery store, kedai runcit, and buy keropok or buy some ice cream that costs about RM1 only. So that's shopping, something that you love to do. Films. are almost the same as the word movies. Okay, do you love to watch a movie? Right now, PKP, I don't think we have the permission to watch movies. But you can watch it on TV if ada channel yang pasang cerita Hindustan ke apa ke, or cerita orang putih ke, atau cerita kartun. You have films. If not, if your family have this, subscribe apa-apa apa platform untuk tengok movie macam Netflix ke, View atau semua tu, that's one of the way you can spend your time watching films. You have music. Without music, life is so dull. Meeting friends. Okay, meeting friends can be considered as hobby because it is something that you love to do, right? Especially in your pastime. Waktu awak tengah santai, awak jumpa kawan awak. So, it's a hobby. Watching TV is almost the same as watching films, but watching TV doesn't mean awak tengok movie kadang-kadang awak tengok drama ke apa ke. Cycling. Do you love cycling? Anyone here love cycling? I used to love cycling, but right now bila cikgu cycle je rasa macam sakit kaki, so maybe I need to exercise more. Reading. This is my favorite pastime, my most favorite actually. Cikgu memang suka baca buku. Everyone loves reading books, especially comics. I love comics and I love reading books too. Membaca tak semestinya, reading doesn't have to be baca buku yang penuh dengan perkataan. Sometimes it can be comics. So don't limit yourself to reading only comics saja. Cubalah baca buku yang penuh perkataan. Better yet, read English books. Nak jadi bagusan bahasa Inggeris? Listen to Miss Alia punya lesson. Okay, let's move on. Photography. Photography is for those yang suka ambil gambar. Photo, you take photos either from your phone or maybe you have your own camera. Okay? Next, skateboarding. Skateboarding is like skateboard. You know what is skateboard? Okay, maybe you have a look at the pictures, at the picture on the next slide. Okay, skateboarding is actually a sport, but it's more like another alternative sport. Okay, sekarang ni cikgu tak tahu sama ada semua orang suka skateboarding ke, zaman cikgu ya. But right now, cikgu nampak a lot of children love to play rollerblades dengan skuter. Yeah. Art. Okay. The word art is actually quite general. Perkataan ni agak umum. Art. Seni. Maknanya benda ni tak semestinya bergantung pada benda yang awak suka melukis, awak suka mewarna. Art is not just colouring and painting or drawing. Art can be something that you make out of nothing. Creative, something yang awak bina sendiri. For example, maybe you love to make bracelet, awak suka buat gelang. And maybe awak suka bina sesuatu, build something out of scratch. Boleh juga kira art. Okay. Something that involves making things out of something else. Okay. Chatting online. Chatting online is more like macam awak bercakap dekat dalam internet lah. For example, give me a platform yang awak selalu chat. Can you think of one? Yeah, usually awak akan guna WhatsApp. Yeah, WhatsApp Messenger, it's chatting online. What else? FB Messenger, Instagram, what else? TikTok ya ke? TikTok boleh lah kot. But you don't chat that much. You just kalau awak bercakap dekat dalam dia punya discussion tu, yalah kot. You bagi comments. Okay, that's chatting online. And the last one, sport. Okay, sport would be something like what? Cuba bagi saya beberapa. Can you think of one, at least one sport? Jumpa dah? Okay. Sport contohnya macam kalau dekat sekolah, apa? Futsal, bola baling, and such. Okay? Those are sports. Kita lihat balik page ni. I want you to please copy all these words, semua perkataan ni, in your exercise book E1. Okay, copy this down because on our next activity you are going to give you are going to match these words dengan gambar-gambar yang awak akan lihat nanti. Okay, so take your time. You can pause this video if you want, and then after you finish copying, then you can click play. Okay. Now, ini ialah, if you can see, there are what? How many pictures? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we have 15 pictures here, and all of these are on hobbies. Semuanya berkaitan dengan hobbies. Remember the words that I asked you to copy in your exercise book E1? So now those words actually match dengan gambar ni. So now cuba I letakkan, cara paling senang ialah awak pergi letak nombor untuk setiap salinan perkataan yang awak salin tu. For example, the first one, apa ni? Okay, if you think that is the word for something else, for the word yang ni, contohnya lah kan, saya kata maybe lah this one is watching movie, films. Number 1 is films. So I put number 1 dekat perkataan films. Okay? You can pause now. Okay, now let's discuss. Number 1. Number 1 tadi cikgu tipu awak. Sebenarnya jawapan dia bukannya films pun. Haha. Anyways, now let's have a look. There's a picture of what? Apa awak nampak tu? It's a laptop. And then what else can you see in the laptop? Ada keyboard lah kan, of course and such. And apa lagi awak nampak? Macam ada orang kata bubble speech kat situ kan? So what do you think is the answer? Dah jumpa dah jawapannya? Okay, let's see. Betul ke tidak? Chatting online. So sometimes people chat online through your laptops or your computers or maybe your tablets or your handphones. But I think the easiest one will be chatting online through your handphone, your smartphone especially. Now, let's have a look at number 2. What is that? What's in the picture? It's a book. So, apa benda yang similar to the word book? Dapat fikir kan? Bila ada buku, awak kena buat apa? When you have a book, what do? You read. So, reading. Okay, number 3. What is that? There are 3 people over there. 2 girls and 2 ladies and 1 man. The man was like, what he's doing with his hand, and then the woman was like, you know, her hand is like moving. So supposedly they are interacting. Do you think they're talking to each other? What say you? Yes, they're talking to each other. So what does the picture number 3 ask for? Hobi apa ni? Okay, meeting friends. So when you meet your friends, you talk a lot and you have your gestures. Bergerak sedangkan awak bercakap apa semua popik. Okay, itu selalu terjadi dalam kelas kan? Saya faham. Tak apa, cikgu pun suka bercakap juga. Okay, moving on. Number 4, 5 and 6. Now, number 4. Ini tipulah awak tak pandai kan? Awak tahu kan? If you see that, apa tu? What do you call that? Paintbrush. Tu, berus mewarna tu. Paintbrush, and then you have the paint palette. So, what does it mean? Hobi apa awak rasa? Dia mula start dengan perkataan A. Art. Art. Okay. Number 4 is art. How about number 5? What do you see there? Apa benda tu? Jangan kata awak tak tahu. That is actually a camera. Yes, a camera. So, what do you use a camera for? Untuk apa? Untuk empuk kepala orang? Okay, no. Camera is used to take photos. So, perbuatan dia tu, hobinya ialah photography. Follow after me. Photography. Okay. Now moving on. Number 6. What can you see? Oh, is that a scooter? No. It has 2 roda kat depan, ada belakang, lepas tu tempat duduk. What do you call that thing? It's called tricycle. Not tricycle, bicycle. Okay, so what do you do when you have a bicycle? You cycle. So you love a hobby. It would be cycling. Next, number 7, 8, and 9. Okay, number 7. What can you see? There's a football yang orang panggil football lah kan, bola sepak punya bola. And then what's next to the football? Racket. Can you play football with your racket? No. But dia memberitahu sesuatu. Apa benda tu? Starts with the word S. This hobby starts with the word S. Jumpa dah? Yes. Sport. Okay. Who loves sports? I do. Tapi kurang sikit lah sekarang nak lemak. Okay, now let's move to the next picture. What can you see? Is that a horse? Or is it a unicorn? Oh yeah, it's a horse. Okay, if it's a unicorn, dia ada tanduk dekat depan tu satu. Tapi if not, then it's a horse. So, a horse, what does it have anything to do with hobby? Cuba cari perkataan yang sesuai untuk gambar nombor 8. Have you found it? Yes, dia start dengan huruf A. It starts with the letter A. Oh, animals. Okay, now moving on. Number 9. Ada butang apa tu? It looks like butang play tu. Setiap kali awak tekan butang tu, dia akan start main. Right? And then what is that? Is it a phone? Is it a iPod? Or iPod ke tu? Entah. So, what do you think? Si ada tu lagi apa wire-wire tu. Usually, when can you see this sort of icon? Kat mana? Either you watch movies, either you watch films, or maybe listening to songs, maybe? Now, let's have a look. Yes, music. Your hobby is music. You love listening to music. Okay, now moving on. Number 10, 11, and 12. Now, number 10, what is that? Kita panggil apa benda tu? Controller Controller kot. Controller unit. Siapa yang pernah main benda ni dia tahu. What hobby is this? Number 10. Found it? It starts with the word V, with the letter V. Yes, video games. Number 11. Oh my god, what is that? Screen monitor ke apa tu? This is bigger than a computer punya monitor or even a laptop. What is it? Watching TV. Watching TV. Okay, the next one, number 12. What is this? You have CDs and you have this like, looks like a booklet, but I think it's a cover for the CD. What is that? Tak tahu tu, macam mana ni? It starts with the letter F. Films. Dulu, usually in those past days lah, people actually buy movies, to watch films, they have to buy the CDs, original CDs, of course. That's why you can see ni nampak macam buku, and then lepas tu ada CD masuk dalam tu. Sekarang awak selalu streaming je online. Okay, now moving on. Number 13, 14, and 15. Okay, this is the last row ni. Okay. Itu takkan awak tak tahu kan? Number 13, what is it? Yes. Skateboarding. Skateboarding. Skateboarding is a type of sport lah juga. Tapi saya nampak banyak orang selalu rollerblade je. Okay, this is skateboarding. The next one, number 14. You can see apa tu? What do you call that thing? Is it a pan? And then what's that? A spatula? Yes. Can you think of a hobby that includes this picture? Yes, it starts with the letter C. C-O-O-K-I-N-G. Cooking. Cooking. And the last one, number 15. What are those that looks like bags? But there's a whole lot of bags. Banyak bags tu. Okay, ni dah semua orang boleh teka kan? Yes. Shopping. Shopping. Okay, now next lesson. Yang sebelum ni hanya introduction saja. Now this is where you learn. Okay, di sini you need to click on the link in the description to your next lesson. This one awak akan dibawa ke satu video YouTube. Nama cikgu tu Miss Anis ke? Miss Anis. Okay, she has this really good learning video, and then she can teach you a whole lot of stuff, and then you just follow saja, ikut saja. But please ready your use your English 1 book to answer the questions from the video. First she will do some exercise on word search. Okay, word search. Yang ini awak tak perlu salin lah. Okay, and then the second one is a latihan on fill in the blanks. Okay, this one awak kena salin jawapan tu, tulis dekat dalam buku. Okay, jangan salin semua paragraf tu, tak perlu. Okay, just hanya salin jawapan sahaja. And then by the end of the video, you need to do something, right? Yes, you need to record yourself reading the passage. Rekod diri awak baca passage yang ada kat dalam tu. Okay, kalau tak nanti kalau ini susah tak apa. Saya kalau boleh, saya harap semua orang boleh buat lah. Yeah? Okay, and then send to me via WhatsApp. Okay, just you reading the passage. Okay, that's all. So have a nice day and stay at home, stay safe and keep yourself clean. Selalu mandi, jangan malas nak mandi pula. And then selalu cuci tangan and then makan makanan yang sihat. Take care and then we'll see on the next lesson, insyaAllah.